right, good morning, everybody. Let's see where we go, wherever time of day you're watching this. This is a reading focusing on the full moon in Cancer that is happening this week. It is 4 degrees of Cancer. So one of the things that you can start doing, I'm going to be spending a lot of time in 2024 helping people understand and really lasso their intuition. And I'm also going to work on helping anybody who wants to really understand their own astrology. So those two things are big missions for me in 2024. So if you want to see how this full moon in Cancer is going to impact you, take a look at your birth chart. Yes, you must have a birth time to be accurate. Garbage in, garbage out, right? If you don't have that birth time, very hard to determine degrees of planetary movements and things like that. So whatever planet, if you do have a planet at 4 degrees Cancer, that's going to be super loud. Okay? What I mean by that is that moon is transiting, is moving across the sky and activating that 4 degrees of Cancer part of your chart. So what part does that fall in? Falls in the 9th house. That may be about your belief systems that you hold very closely, right? Cancer is your heart. Cancer is how you feel nurtured and mothered. Okay, so let's see where we're going today with this. So new moon, that's going to be coming up in January. So maybe in the extended, I'll take a closer look at that. Truth. Manifesting from a place of truth now. Yes. So some of you are getting a truth coming in. I'm just going to clarify this one little thing here. Some of you are getting a truth coming in this full moon, and it's going to change the trajectory of your life. Yes. Okay. Clarify this new moon and this truth so you can manifest from a different space. Wow. Okay, there's the moon card again. That's a full moon. 6 of Swords. Some of you are leaving something or somebody behind, looking forward to the future, and the Ace of Cups. So some of you have new love coming in. I do feel like there's some closing out of relationships that aren't really aligned. Okay? It may not be a no or never. It may just be a not now for some of you. But I feel like in this full moon in Cancer, some of you are moving on from a situation and opening up to new love. Whatever the truth is, we'll take a look at that in this reading. So let's see where we go. For everyone watching, this reading is going to post on December 25th. So Merry Christmas to those who celebrate. However you celebrate, whatever you're celebrating, this week is a big holiday week around the world. And so there are a lot of people seeing family, seeing friends, and there is big change happening in the beginning of next year. So let's see where we're going here. Underneath is the Queen of Cups, the 4 of Cups. I feel like you're kind of protecting yourself. All right, King of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Oh my God, 5 of Wands. All right, some of you are done with waiting. There's the Ace of Wands and the King of Cups. Some of you are dealing with a situation. I feel like some of you have become kind of inured. I don't know. Some of you have been in a situation that is so stagnant and stuck. 4 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. That is just like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Is this ever going to move? And then there's this opposite energy of the Knight of Swords. So there can be this sense of fast change. Like you definitely are like, you know what? The truth is this isn't going anywhere and I'm going to move on from it. The full moon can kind of shine a light on this doesn't feel loving to me or something like that. I do feel like this person does come back around, and like when you're energetically moving away from this situation or from anything that's stuck in your life, could be anything, doesn't have to be a relationship. If you're feeling like, oh my God, you know what? I just feel like I'm banging my head against a wall. I'm moving on. And that new moon, so like now you're manifesting from a place of truth. Okay, in the new moon in Capricorn, in January. Wow, Tower. Sudden change. Sudden change. Sudden closing of a chapter. Empress. Feels good. There's the divine feminine. Energetic. Oh, wow. 10 of Swords. Page of Pentacles. This person might feel betrayed, or you might feel betrayed by this sudden movement. 10 of Cups. That's interesting. The 4 of Swords. Did we get the 4 of Swords? No, we got 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, now the 4 of Swords. So the 4 of Wands is what's missing. 4 of Wands is like the surprise, the happy, you know, like the wedding card, the moving forward card. The 4 of Swords, the 9 of Cups, and the Star card. So I just get this feeling of lots of healing from a sudden decision. Like, I can't just sit in this anymore. I'm just going to move on. Okay? And I do feel like that is a sudden aha moment in this full moon in Cancer, going, what the hell am I doing? Why am I waiting for this situation to pan out? It feels so stuck to me. Why is this so stuck? Death. 2 of Wands. Chariot. And the Strength card. I feel like this person, if you're dealing, you've got the Death card again. I feel like if you're dealing with somebody who is pushing back at major change, it's sort of like, okay, so I'm going to say this to you. So I think I've said this before. Some of you have heard me say this. When my mother was passing away, she said to me, and this isn't about a physical death. This is about a transmutation, a change, big change in the way someone's looking at life, the way someone's doing life. But when she was passing away, she said to me, she's like, you know, they come for you and you don't have to go. But one time you do. One time you don't get a choice. And I feel like that's where we are with this connection, is that at some point, there's just like this, there's nothing left to do with the current circumstances. So I've just got to turn my attention away from that. And that is going to have as big of an impact on you as it will the situation you're turning your energy towards something else. So this person may feel, or maybe it's a career, just like, you know what, I've been banging my head against a wall for so long about this. I am really deciding to move on. January is going to be a huge relief. Okay, a huge relief. And there's a sense of like an aha moment here because of this truth that really is kind of hurtful. It really does feel not so good. And it doesn't mean that this person is going to hurt you. It just means that it's like yeah, I haven't wanted to see this. I haven't wanted to know that this career is coming to a close, or I haven't wanted to know that this person is either not my person, or there's somebody who is unwilling or unable, or lacks the courage to make some kind of change. And it's just like okay, I'm not going to see this person through the lens of something that isn't true anymore. I'm going to really see this person through the lens of something real, something true, an objectively true statement. And that is the whole enchilada here. Look at this, the 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, the Star. I mean, this is real healing. This is, this person is in your life to teach you this lesson. It may not be the only lesson they're in this life to teach you, but it certainly is a big one. Okay. So what's the lesson here? Talk more about that. What's the lesson here? Page of Cups, High Priestess, Judgment, 8 of Swords. Sorry. I feel like some of you have a lens that is about a lens that is coming from childhood that you just are hoping against hope that this person will see the value in coming toward you, see the really amazing future that can happen. And I feel like you're not seeing the amazing future that can happen when you stop dealing with someone who's not seeing that, right? They're not on the same wavelength here at all. And I feel like you're finally putting stock in your own intuition. That's good. Okay? This is a new chapter. A new chapter. And that is the lesson, that you need to trust your intuition, and you also need to see that you have made those courageous choices. And this person may not be doing that. So the Tower and the Ten of Swords can be, and the Judgment card can be a real aha. The Temperance card, oh yeah. The Knight of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. You definitely have places to go, people to see, places to go. And the full moon in Cancer is going to illuminate that. The new path. The big change. And what's going on here is a healing as it relates to your inner child in some way, that you're just hoping against hope that this person can change, or can be the person that you think they are. What about you being the person that you are now seeing that you are or can be? I think you're not seeing yourself. And the full moon in Cancer is shining a light on the true nature of your heart here. And I think you're selling yourself short with this situation. I think this person is maybe not, not making the choice. I think they're very caught up in a 3D life, whatever it is. But I also think that there's a sense of not seeing you clearly either. So you may not be seeing them clearly. They're not seeing you clearly either. Otherwise, they would come toward you. And that's one of those things that when you get clear sight, when you get that, I love all this healing energy here with the Star and the Four of Swords. Like, you really now know what you want. You really can see it, and you really can see the truth. Good on you. All right, I will continue this reading. I will pull cards for each zodiac sign, and we'll see where we go. All right, link is below. I'll see you over there.